Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
At 7'3", tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Outside Johnson. Driving in. Reverses. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Pass to Duncan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Neto attacking. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Del Negro. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he drops a first.
At the line for San Antonio.
Good on the second one.
Del Negro. 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Here's Neto. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Steps back. Outside Johnson. To the middle. And here's Robinson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Neto attacking. And there's the rejection. To the left side wing. Pass to Del Negro. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Nifty move. Goes back up. The shake. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitution. Thomas Bryant.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Ish Smith.
Pass to Del Negro. From deep. Kept alive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Here's Duncan. He's got 6. Over Hachimura. Again, the Spurs score.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Wizard substitution.
Washington trailing. Pass to Avdia. To halt the run. And he lays it in.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
With the step back. Jackson attacking. And that one's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes the three.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
San Antonio leading. To the wing, right side. San Antonio again missing. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside, Bryant uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. To the inside. Bryant with the bucket.
Wow. Smith is just an incredible distributor, a genuine floor leader. He knows where to dish the rock.
Right side Johnson. Takes one from 10 feet. It's tipped. And stolen by Williams. Here's Purdue.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's 6 seconds left in the first. Back to Smith. Off with the layup. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Your Spurs Hot Squad. Your Spurs Hot Squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Jackson. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 6.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Kispert. Hits the trifecta.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
They get it back. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Del Negro. The 3 is up. On target from range. He's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Down low. Porzingis misses.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Duncan. Spins. Over Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. One off the ankle. The Wizards making the switch here. Here's Del Negro. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Launches a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open for Braves.
Nah, yeah, I know it's a mismatch. I just be picking them because I don't know what the other dude gonna pick, so I'll be trying to get a good team. But it is a mismatch, though.
By 16. Over to the wing. Left side, Porzingis.
Nah.
Rebounding San Antonio.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Look, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Del Negro hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They just look so overwhelmed.
Nah, the other person be picking strap teams, so I make sure I come with a good.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Washington with possession. Pass to Avdia. Here's Caldwell Pope. For 3, Smith. And again, Washington, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. Here's Purdue. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
But because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second-guess themselves.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Brown for 3. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. Inside. Oh, nice. What a jam.
Yeah. Now that was spicy. Wow. Bryant just going all out and slamming it down.
Pass to Burton. Avdia pulls it in. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Here's Brown. Here's Purdue. Shoots over Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His second personal foul.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. That one's off.
At the line for San Antonio.
So it comes up empty at the line. A difficult situation for Washington. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And Caldwell Pope just knows how to run correctly in transition. He runs wide outside those hashes. He sees lanes and angles so well out there.
Here's Del Negro. There's the drive. Right wing. Burton. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Avdia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Del Negro. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Del Negro. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Duncan. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Here's Porzingis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Robinson. And the layup is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Del Negro, following the bucket by the Wizards. To the wing on the left. Here's Elliott. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
That's a slip-up by the deal. I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
And here's Kispert from the arc. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Duncan. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. And the Wizards making a change here.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
Jackson outside. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 12 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
Pass to Elliott. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hachimura from long range. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just add me as a friend. We can play again.
Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When
I'm in the
players
zone.
ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench.
You don't see that? I'm in a 3. I've been playing a 3-2 all game.
Feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. There's Jackson with the 3.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
No good with a layup.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Person. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams from long range. And Washington has possession. Back to Neto. Here's Kispert to the inside. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And the Wizards on the break. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Washington ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Stripped away. And here they come. Ahead. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Purdue. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Down low. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end
That's
of the
his
time.
first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul.
The skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Nice D from Gafford. It's good if it goes. And so it's San Antonio ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Kispert. On the wing, Caldwell Pope.
San Antonio foul. Vinny Del Negro. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is Bryant at his best, getting physical inside and drawing in the foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Bryant. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Duncan. And he gets it back. Left side Robinson. Here's Del Negro. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, it's so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Wizards making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. It's intercepted. Johnson with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. And he gets it to go. 20 points for him. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
And the Wizards on the break. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Porzingis. Robinson with a steal. In transition. Here's Duncan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And he gets it back. Here's Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Back to Porzingis. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Del Negro. Kuzma with a double team. Pass to Del Negro. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. Washington with a rebound. And the Wizards on the break. Kuzma outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Del Negro. Screen by Robinson. Lots of room. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Porzingis with it. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Robinson with the block. Outside Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Kuzma with the double team. Here's Duncan. Here's Robinson. Right side Johnson. Here's Elliott. Second chance effort. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Duncan. And a strong finish with two hands.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And they recover it. Kuzma outside. The Wizards with another miss. Out to the right wing. Outside Robinson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Kuzma outside.
Spurs foul. Sean Elliott. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
Looking to get it going. And it's good.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up.
The stars check my footwork. Kill him with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make them look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
Come on. I'm fun.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss, still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby, make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make you. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your goal doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want LaRue, the brew, she know we shake the room. She LaRue, the brew, she know we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She been trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up like she full of unleaded. After tonight I'ma need me. After tonight I'ma need me a. Got me a. Turn into a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets. Had to be bold, I came up with the. Everything sold, I had to be the. I be the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets. Had to be bold, I came up with the. Everything sold, I had to get the. Well, LaRue, the brew, she know we shake the room. She. Well, LaRue, the brew, she know we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongo, so beef, peep it, my blink, oh boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me that real money, not that money를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길 꺼내 진짜 money 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려있는 걸로 모작도 다 따져 나는 진짜를 원해 탑한테 그림 파는 거래처처럼 깡깡해 난 엄청 고르고 고르지고 있어 훈련에 밴 벌러눈 Good afternoon 내 150짜리 라식 눈 큐비가 꺼져 내 눈은 못 속여 여기 씨발 꼴뚜기들도 없던 퍼스 얘는 벌써 이룬 줄 알아 씨발 난 얘네 아빠 돼지 난데 what 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤어 내 whole universe the earth whole universe 벗겨 백견의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 난리잖아 one more time 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤지 내 universe the earth whole universe 벗겨 백견의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 난리잖아 fire Ace 모모 라만 많이 먹었어 beef peep it my blink oh boy MC Hammer 전시장에 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me that real money not that money를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길 사길 나랑 사길 나의 only 자길
Put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck. get. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to milli double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in event the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on a plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wait, it's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor where we staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on a plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make 'em bounce. 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 Make 'em bounce.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway, 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway, 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamert Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? You told me you got something to say tonight. Well, how about you just say it right now? Cause you've been running through my head again. I just need to know if you down for the crown, cause we could achieve it. Look around, it's nothing but demons. Love you now, but don't you deceive me. So what's with the frown? I thought you was down. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Seem like you stuck in your ways, around doing nothing for days. Seem like you stuck in a haze, all your emotions just rotting away. I'm trying to make them amazed, nothing but lights when I hop on the stage. Now all your feelings done changed, now you want in a race for impact, caught up in my gaze. I ain't mean to distract away. Where your friends at, clinging on to me, baby, word on the street, say the money don't change you. I don't know, cause I've been trying to stay the same. I won't fall, but you just keep on playing games, girl, back and forth. I can't take no more. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance?
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it, now I'm off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your... Hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, number 1 son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. I've been since you pockets rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your...
you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please. Your vibrations never fade. All your jokes, you tell the same. I laugh cause laughs and got tied up like some kicks. We were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
CMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is, you can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you two, do a dance, dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I Fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Yeah. Whoa. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy. Real. Boy. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface around me, no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max. And anything less, I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get to caving? What you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work they win? You don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface where I mean. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. No way. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, diamond, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, Lulu, Kim. She want me, let me click in, then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, then let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I told a second the doctor, put me about in my mama. I cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk, cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Screw you, take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to strike, yeah, it's manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough for my kids. Little mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, Lulu, Kim. She want me, let me click in, then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges, then let my friends joy.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait.
Sound like I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you.
Hold up.
Yo. What it is that teeth skin look colored in. Riding in double R. That's that coloring in. Pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this. Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. Off the floor, that's Giano shoe. What I'm running in. Earlobe, look like headlights. I'm so. I need some Timberlands. I battle any man. Yo, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my brief. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant head cock when they time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I return when the man in the exit. Last still more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I return when the man's in the exit. Last still more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shares in it to the exit.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch
aggressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to brag, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Real sleek mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Friends that now make it come treat it. Me and make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven is then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you aren't, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared, one let it fear, while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share, are they aiming at each other or the air, go ahead, shot, 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 you don't know somebody till somebody who you're not, you don't know somebody till somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, shot, shot. to somebody who you're not.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yup, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the, hey, slack. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. And the brain on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean them up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spin.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rama, third time a slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of Saint Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling. And they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016 and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them. Not polite, but nice to them. The likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
Fights again
begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, Rick Chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we bring
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarted. Bo knows nobody wants primes when the host drive mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's the kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular. into the toys. Nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, are we not? Yachts. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yachts and we stampede on them. Let's
stampede on them.
What's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
had to bring the stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now she with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah, going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like by my lonely, by my lonely, by my lonely.
Pocket watch it, that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tack. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it. That when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tack. I don't pop no. Charge on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that. like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. Sweet like baby rings. Put it to your face, better pull up to your place. For the worst, leave that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that beat like. I got myself in Solomon, Jupiter, you something. Rex on my body, ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Y'all know what I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh. Yeah, but it would even matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started scatter. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. No, I don't do no average. When he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rock. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pop. Baby, I'm headed in tacky.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feed. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they all in numbers. No, it's mine. Look how we act. All one. Keep falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find a cab. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers. No, it's mine. Look how we act. All one. Keep falling.
Kinship melted by greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall. Wait, no, it's mine. Look how we act. All one. Keep falling.
L-A-M-O-N-T-S. And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest visceral kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, huh? I see you staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them all in front of me. The succulism got me tucking these lovely motherly recipes under me. And I'ma never let it happen again. So you can run and tell all of your friends that the fears and rattles are back to take names. You've been punking up since the days of the 6th grade. It's my bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise, and the cut off crust that my mom made, yeah. Oh, you thought it was the Last Supper? I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to Toronto. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here is Young. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Here's Hunter. Shoots over Brunson. Hunter no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 3. Off target with his 3. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That are clearly rebuilding, Greg. Should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now here's Powell, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Young fires away from outside. They get it again. Hunter on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Williams from outside, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Kleber with the bucket. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The kick out to right. To the middle. Poke loose. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Over in the corner, Bertans. Pass to Brunson. Down low. The kick out to Brown. Offline with his three. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williams looking around. So here's Gallinari. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Pass to Bertans. Hits the three-point bomb.
For three. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kleber. Here's Brunson. And he hits the buzzer beater.
With a score. Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And Doncic gets it to go.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Young for 3. 2 points. That one goes. Capella's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the left side wing. Doncic outside. Has to finish Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And Reggie Bullock gets whistled that time. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. For the 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trailing. Young with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got his second bucket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Buries the long-range jumper. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
.152 left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. It's stolen by Bertans. Pass to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Brunson's got 5 now. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game. Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, just a tremendous ball fake by Lou Williams. Gets himself to the line.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Bertans. Back to Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs. Now, here is Young. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young left side. It's over Powell. Young, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Screen by Capella. Pass to Gallinari. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And he gets the bucket. And 11 points for Clint Capella.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
The shot's good from Brunson.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And they're on the break. And Finney Smith has it to go.
Assistant.
Finney Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Gallinari on the wing for 3. Powell pulls it in. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position. And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Pass to Capella. Young looking around. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Capella to end the run. No good on the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams, Doris, in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
After Brunson. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks trailed by 9. Young left side. Here's Gallinari. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Here's Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Gallinari with the steal. Young outside. .109 left in the third quarter. There's the drive. Okongwu with the elbow. The trade. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. To the paint. And that one's good. Right.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go with the three. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead. Here's Dinwiddie. And the last second attempt.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. I was wrong. Let me be.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And the Bulls looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. It's stolen by Green. DeRozan in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark. Here's Atlanta now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
The tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Levine looking around. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's Young after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Hunter on the wing. No good on the three. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here is Young. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
First team foul.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Young. The Bulls getting the bucket. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by one. Pass to DeRozan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. A three from Bogdanovich. Thompson with the rebound. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The screen from Thompson.
There's a stellar effort from Gallinari there, really contesting.
No good that time. Back to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustment. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Gallinari wide open. And the three off target. Here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got his second bucket.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
It's good from long range.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Now here's Levine. This game he had 28 points. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shots good by Williams.
Lou Williams has been one of the best bench scorers the league has ever seen, so he will get on fire, that time in the catch and shoot.
Out to DeRozan. They get it again. Back to Levine. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta. They lead by one. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Chicago trailing here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Young outside with the floater. Screen by Capella. Tries from 10. It's stolen by Vucevic. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jones. It's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Driving to the basket. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Bulls making a switch here. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Last to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. White, wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. And here is Okongwu.
3 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 5. White goes in. Atlanta with the rebound. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Here's Gallinari. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Williams attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
This offense just continues to impress.
54 seconds left to play here in the half. And again, no good by Chicago. The kick out to Wright. Right side, Williams. Inside, Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Here's Simonovic. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Knox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Okongwu. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the first half is now in the books. Hawks lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Al Levine. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
6 on the shot clock. Pick by Vucevic. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. It's stolen by Capella. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Gallinari. And again, Chicago. No good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Young. Lets it go from deep. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 6.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Outside Green. On the wing, Levine. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 11. Young from deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Atlanta Hawks dancing.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Levine. And Capella sends it back. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Assist goes to
Count that one.
Zach Levine.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nice move. And the dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:52 left to play in the third. Pass to Thompson. Here's Dosunmu. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's Dosunmu. From beyond the arc and then some. 1:20 left in the third. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
And he drives in. Dosunmu's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 19. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Team second. Ball substitution.
Here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the middle. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
On the wing, Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Tony Brett. Tyler Cook. Matt Thomas.
With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shot. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitutes for your Hawks. Clint Capella. Kevin Herder. Trae Young.
Gallinari outside. Shot from 16. And he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. And that'll be his third foul so far. Young outside. On deep. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. For 3. That shot off the mark. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. The Hawks leading by 21. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gallinari on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Dosunmu's shot's good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young from the arc. And the three ball is good. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now he's starting to come around.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Coming into the floor for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Gallinari on the wing. Here's the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 20. And Levine, here we go. It's good. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame. Allows him to fight through that physical D.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Young. Now, here is Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. For the three. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Thompson inside. Pass to Green. Young outside. Here's Herter. Takes a three. And Trae Young gets the three. And the Hawks lead by 21. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Young with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. Guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 16-point game. The screen from Thompson to the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Levine. No good from 11 feet. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.
Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they Cody. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah, I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking, we sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons, white winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt, just the dance, ain't tryna flirt. My mans came home the first, watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head tryna take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grab, I'ma chain with them, put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my, I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
You know what I'm saying? A little something, I'm saying. Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Funny how this bag
you won't pull up, get sad. Said you won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. For real, drive. Said you won't pull up, get sad. Said you won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. For real, drive. Said you won't pull up, get sad. Said you won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. For real. Why? Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be piling. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. I could put the on a private. I know them different on a. Show, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah, had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build something where it ain't nothing. I like how it pumping 'cause you something till you tell me all that. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see the rap when they be piling.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew. Stick it moving, 14 in my pop hands. Hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the story
memories that they sing when they're hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop, due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
This sound like New Orleans. It was gruesome what we gruesome in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she Creole, I cracked the lead over there. Once again, get my no fatigue on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Break it right through your palisades. You not gon' ride that fence, is you is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face. Culture